Get ready for the next battle.
Come over here. Let me talk to you real close.
Time to die.
So I'm going to answer this question. I think you guys asked this question to me mostly because of all the anime and the tech content I do. But in order to answer which character is better, let's look at where all the character strengths are. So right now we're looking at Anna Williams. Anna Williams is a hard-hitting casino-style character with sass, pizzazz, and ass. Yes, honey, get into it. This is the mistress of the casino. No other character 50-50s like Anna Williams. But in all seriousness, with Anna having that unseeable low launcher from full crouch, hard-hitting 50-50s, and insane combo damage, and a really good close range Tekken, this makes her one of the most oppressive characters on the roster. Albeit, she does have poor jab range, she doesn't have the best punishment, and she does not track very well. With that being said, even in the highest level of Tekken, you cannot dim Anna's light because even the best players guess wrong. With that being said, let's get into picking up Anna. Anna is a very easy character to pick up. She doesn't have many execution heavy things, and honestly, you can get by without knowing how to do those execution heavy things. She is very stylish, and in her play style, and she's also can be played very safely. But always remember, you do have to go for the 50-50. At the end of the day, you playing Anna, you have to go for the 50-50. I don't care. But when you get into more so higher level Tekken gameplay, that's when you see the issues with Anna, with her linearity, her poor punishment, and her range issues. You see the issue with being telegraphed and when you want to evade or when you want to go to a 50-50, which when you're telegraphed with those two things, you are basically launch punishable, and you don't want to be that with Anna. This requires you to play smarter. This is why I stated that Anna's light isn't dimmed. It's just you have to be a stronger player. Even with bad punishment, you block a low with Anna, you hit that full crouch down for a 2, or you hesitate a little bit, you hit that wild standing 2, or you punish it accordingly, you have now put the opponent in like a 3-way 50-50. They don't know what you're going to do if you block that low. And with that alone, that is extremely oppressive with a clear trade-off that I think is actually fair. Now we're looking at Nina. Nina is a very sleek, poke-heavy character with a very oppressive small Tekken with her sidestep 1 cancel. Sidestep 1 cancel being plus 10 on block, plus 24 on hit. Really, it's a plus 7 on block or a plus 17 on hit because you have to do the cancel. You can interrupt Nina. Nina's that they sidestep 1 cancel and they cancel it very sloppily. However, that is the risk that your opponent is taking. Even with that, with a sloppy execution with Nina, it's still very much so a bully button if you go for a quick button after that. Once you get past spamming strings with Nina and you play her a little bit more passively and you use her movement more, you have one of the better Tekken characters in the game. She is really good at exposing players, that like to play Tekken 7 but don't like to play Tekken or don't know how to play Tekken. She has very high combo damage with or without execution, even though once you unlock Nina's ceiling, you will be able to unlock 100 damage combos from any wall distance. Any. That is honestly insane. One of the best wall bullying in the game once you unlock Nina's ceiling. Albeit it does come with poor jab range and slow lows. Her slow lows are more so a gift. Being that they are all I-20 startup, if you delay your timing a little bit, you force your opponent to just duck. Now you can use Nina's more hard-hitting mids that can be a lot more negative on block. Her punishment, most say it's okay. I think it's really good punishment. Her I-10 punishment is, very lackluster. Her I-12 got buffed with the addition of back 1-4. her I-14 punishes, 4-3, and then down forward 3-4, being leading into the perfect mix-up is really good. Having her whilst in 3 be I-13, so she can punish minus 13 lows with that. That's really good. Being able to unlock a chain throw mix-up, and being able to launch at I-15 and I-18 and above, that's really good. The only issue with Nina is her jab range, and also having poor range most of the time. Albeit, even though having poor range, the poor range is more so an issue with you, not necessarily the character. If you find yourself whiffing a lot, that means you're just not paying attention to your opponent's movement, and you're not aware of Nina's range. So that's why it's more so an issue with the player, not the character. Once you're aware of Nina's range and you start paying attention to your opponent's movement, the whiffing will stop, and you will be able to connect Nina's moves more. Versus with Anna, like you have that poor jab range, but once they know when you want to evade, or when they know you want to go into a 50-50, you are essentially just launch punishable. So for that reason, that's the reason why I think Nina is the better character. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I love my Ice Cold Queen. Don't do it. Don't zoo it. But what you need to do is let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know. As always, please have fun with your online adventures with Anna and Nina, or your offline adventures with Anna and Nina. And as always, you can ask me any questions on Discord or Twitter. I'll be right here for y'all. Excuse me. Happy gaming.